Hey everyone, what's going on? Joey here, and this is my beautiful wife hiding underneath her shirt because she decided she didn't want to be in today's vlog. Look at that, the hair's all messed up. Oh man.
It's been 7 hours.
So right now, Julia and I are pretty much 7.5 hours in what was supposed to be a 5-hour drive. Thank you, traffic. But we're heading up to Cape Cod because this little one right here said that she wanted lobster, but not just any lobster. No. She wanted fresh lobster from Maine, but I don't want to go to Maine. It was too far of a drive, even though we've done that before. So this time I said, why don't we go to Cape Cod? I've never been, she's never been, so we're going and we're bringing you along. Now, before we continue, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up, even if you haven't even watched it yet, even if you're watching without the volume on, even if you're making fun of the facial expressions on my face, give this video a thumbs up. So Julia, why do you want lobster so bad?
No reason, just want.
You just want the lobster? Are you cold? You know there's heat in this car if you're cold. What do you do? Why are you wrapping yourself up? It's 75 degrees out and you're...
I'm cold.
It says it's 77
I'm
in here.
always cold.
Guys, the two places that we're going to, one was supposed to be a lunch even though it's 3 o'clock now. And that's one of the highest rated...
Get it right.
What?
254.
254, I'm sorry. It's one of the highest rated lobster roll in Massachusetts. So we're going there first. It's called Arnold's. And then afterwards, we're going to walk around, see some lighthouses, and then go to the highest rated dinner place for lobster in Massachusetts called the Lobster Pot. So this should be fun.
Thanks, American Airlines.
Well guys, just shy of 8 hours and we finally made it to Arnold's. That's right. This place is actually really big. I didn't expect this parking lot to be so big for a restaurant, but it is the highest rated place when it comes to lobster rolls. So let's do this, Julia. So Julia and I ordered the jumbo. She says it's so big it's enough for 2 people. And it comes with french fries. I'm excited to see what this is. Are you excited?
How big it is.
Guys, the food smells so good here. I can't wait. Time to get our jumbo. So Julia, we drove 8 hours to come here. What do you think?
This place is not worth it. I mean, this is $36, just so you understand that. On this plate is $36 freaking dollars.
So, Julia says thumbs down. We have 2 places we're going today. Here's Arnold's, and then we have the Lobster Pot all the way up to Providence. So, hopefully the next place tastes better so that the 8-hour drive...
It's not the taste, it's just the fact that this is jumbo. This is $36, people.
The next size down was 21, and it almost looks like the same amount. So.
Exactly. Plus tax, it was $41.
$42. But
this
hey,
is disappointing.
So I also had my first piece, and I agree with Julia. There's nothing special about this. It's the same thing if I went down to Wildwood and ordered it from 2 Mile Landing, which would have been half the price, and probably the same amount of food. So just to compare, about a year ago, Julia and I sort of did this same trip, except we went up to Gloucester, and for $42, she got 2 rolls of lobster, and I got a full lobster myself. Julia, did you like that lobster roll better?
Absolutely. It was a sit-down dinner. It was a restaurant with a server here. It was a bathrooms outside.
So Julia, thumbs down. I think that the lobster was good. It's just not for that price.
The lobster tastes like any other fresh caught lobster. I mean, it's not, covered in gold.
So we have one more place to go to. Hopefully we don't strike out there. But let's get back on the road. It wasn't horrible. It just...
horrible.
I mean, it was good. It just was...
a little overpriced for something that is not a sit-down dinner.
But you know what? I think it's because we're so used to Cape May and Wildwood being so reasonably priced when it comes to lobsters and crabs, that when you come to a place like this, you're just like, ah, why? Anyway, we have another place to go to, but first we're gonna make a couple stops. So we're back on Route 6 and we're heading all the way up to Race Point Lighthouse. For those who don't know, Julie and I have an obsession with lighthouses. They have a million here.
No, you have an obsession.
I have an obsession with lighthouses. We're gonna go see one of them. Everyone says this is the one you want to see.
Is it the one on the chips?
Is it the one on the chips? Wait, she's talking about the Cape Cod chip bag, that lighthouse, and I'm pretty sure that is the one.
Awesome.
I don't know if it's the one. I'm gonna lie to her. Yeah, it's the one.
I'm sitting right next to you.
You can't hear me. Anyway, Julia is joking because as we're driving down, we passed about 45 miniature golfs. And Julia, what theme are they all?
Lighthouse. Oh, surprise.
All lighthouses. Julia still can't get over going to Arnold's. Julia, what were you saying?
I don't mind when it's a sit-down dinner. I don't mind paying $150 to $100 for a sit-down dinner when there's a waiter that brings you food, the waiter that fills up your glass, with water and stuff like that. But I'm sorry, but when you clean after yourself and you sit yourself and the bathroom's outside and you eat off of a plastic tray, $42 for a lobster roll is unacceptable. I'm sorry.
Best part is we left, there was a line out the door, and Julie and I looked at each other and went, how?
Guys, there's a place in
there's a place right
Gloucester.
Yes.
No, place in Gloucester that does there's a video about that. I'm pretty sure on our YouTube channel.
Yes, there is. We'll link it somewhere.
You will see the lobster rolls that they have. They were $11. You guys, we paid $40, $42 for a little thing of French fries that are not even fresh, and a lobster roll that was, it's just a lobster roll. Like, it's nothing special about it. Like, it's just.
We've been on the road for at least 10 minutes, and I had to record this because she wouldn't stop. So that's why
it took us 8 hours to get here.
We just passed another mini golf, and it's the lighthouse theme. Just wanted to point that out. Guys, another 10 minutes later, she's still going at it. She was saying that maybe by jumbo that means you get two slices, which is weird because you can't do slices of lettuce, but she says 2 slices of lettuce.
Okay, 2 pieces of lettuce. That's what jumbo means, right? Or is it 2 slices of bread instead of 1? What does $42 justify? Like, what?
She won't stop.
They gave us 2 trays. That's what it was. That's where the extra $11 went for a little.
I'm sorry for the bad angles as I'm trying to film this because I'm driving. And
you're not supposed to film it.
I know I'm not, but the thing is that you haven't shut up about this. My gosh! You know what? At least we amuse ourselves. Drive 8 hours.
I just
make
wonder
each other laugh.
I just wonder where the rest of our lobster went. Obviously,
oh my god! I'm just gonna leave this recording and just gonna let you listen to her rant, just because this is way too funny. I can't stop laughing.
Or the mayo was like made out of.
There was no mayo. There was no mayo.
No, they gave us on the side.
That wasn't mayonnaise. That was tartar sauce.
Okay, so maybe it was made out of some very rare ingredients that could be found in ancient Egypt.
This is better than TV. My wife. Guys, I do have to admit, once again, bad camera angle. As a husband, if I make her smile and laugh, I think I've been doing my job right. Huh? I think driving 8 hours to make her laugh is perfect.
I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because.
You're sad? Are you crying inside? So I took Julia to a different lighthouse because this is the one from the chip bag, and we pull up and Julia doesn't like the lighthouse. We haven't even seen it yet and she doesn't like it. She's a goofball. Let's walk. The lighthouse is right over here. So this lighthouse that we're going to see is not the one on the chip bag. Sorry, Julia. That one's 14 miles that way. We actually passed it. So another disappointing thing for Julia. Though I love her though, because she won't stop complaining about the lobster. No, I like lighthouses, so we'll cross this one off the list. Today's like a day I wish I brought my gimbal. I left it down the shore, so all the shots look like this, which really sucks. Why do they do that? So guys, this lighthouse was moved from behind us, which was from like 1885, and in 1995 they moved it over here. And Julia, how did they move the lighthouse?
Well, basically, they just picked it up and moved it.
Can you believe that? Can you believe that? So we're back on the road, Route 6, heading to the other lighthouse. Hopefully we can get to it, and hopefully Julia likes that one better than this one. Did you like this lighthouse, Julia?
Oh, absolutely.
That's sarcastic for no. If we see the Cape Cod lighthouse on a license plate, does that count for seeing it?
No.
Well guys, we made it to the world famous Cape Cod Chip Lighthouse. And Julia, where are you going? Where are you going? Well, it's right over here. It's pretty cool. We're walking on the beach, yeah! Julia, go join your best friend in the water. Come on. No, come on. It's a seal. The sun is starting to set, so we're gonna head to the lighthouse and get a few pictures, and then head to dinner for more lobster. Look how blue the water is. It's really beautifully blue. All right, let's go. So we're making our way back up to check out the lighthouse that she begged me to take us to. But we got to see a seal. That was kind of cool.
It's must.
Yes.
Because it's on the bag of chips.
That's the reason why. This the whole trip revolved around a bag of chips, guys. Her and a bag of chips. Julia, are you ready for your Cape Cod chip bag lighthouse?
Yes.
Oh. Sorry guys, I'm sorry this vlog just kind of went like crazy. It's not stable, it doesn't look good, the colors don't look good, the shadowing doesn't look good, the light doesn't look good, so I'm sorry.
Pretty much say
yeah, today wasn't a good one. But we're having fun now, finally, and Julia's liking her chip bag lighthouse. But yeah, we're gonna continue here. It's so beautiful, seriously, we came at a great time. So what's interesting about the history of this lighthouse is that this is not the original lighthouse, aka all lighthouses had to be replaced at one time and or moved, but the original lighthouses were three sister lighthouses that were 400 yards that way, and they got moved a few times. Then they built another one and moved those three all the way back here, kind of away from everything. And then that one went to kaput. And then they actually stole this lighthouse from Chatham, which is all the way down there, because they used to have two of them. And they moved it, put it over here, painted that color red, and then they moved the three sister lighthouses back here in the woods to be restored, and you can check them out, which we're walking to right now. It looks like they were able to save two of them, or at least one of them with the light, and then they have the other two without the light. So this one doesn't have a light, this one has a light, and that one back there doesn't have a light. Julia, so what do you think of the lighthouse?
Yes.
Your hair looks great, stop. What do you think?
Loved it.
Loved it?
Great. I just had expected to be a little bit bigger.
It's because we're used to Cape May Lighthouse,
Exactly,
which is
exactly.
like
But
100
it's
something feet tall.
pretty. It's very pretty, and the history is amazing. It's pretty.
Anyway, time for dinner. More lobster. So we just got to this town and it's really happening. It's pretty cool over here. How beautiful is this, right? So beautiful. And yeah, my wife too, she's beautiful. So we're on Commercial Street and this place is happening. Let me show you this place. So unfortunately, the place that we want to go to is a 2-hour-long wait, and currently it's 8 o'clock, and remember, we still have to drive 5 hours home. So yeah, we can't wait for that one. So we'll find a different place. I think we're gonna get killed right here. We're down the random alleyway. We're just trying to eat some lobster. We just finished eating at this really cute Italian restaurant. Turns out it's the oldest restaurant on the island, over 100 years old. The timbers inside are actually reclaimed from old wooden ships. Didn't really get any video inside. I mean, we did. It's really hard to see.
In there, you can't really see. The lighting is very.
It's currently what, 9?
It is right now 9:40.
9:40. We have a 5-hour drive
head
back to New
home.
York City. So let's go.